Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're in game number 2 for the OlimoLeague. In this first best of 3 of the day. We'll get some really amazing matches coming up after this, though. And I mean, truly, some of the best stuff I've seen in a while. So make sure to check out the brackets and see what's going on, see where your favorite players are at. And, well, without further ado, in the bottom left corner of the map from MVP, who's down 1 in the series, it's going to be the yellow Zerg player, Horror.
You have a rights for, or as the green Zerg, it's DemiLovato for chicken.
For chicken.
There.
I want to give a big thank you to George Sharkey, by the way. A $20 donation made from him. Says, to the Drunken Masters, keep up the good work.
Wait. Has Olivia also forgotten that this is best of 3? Does she also have an injury to her finger?
Why?
DemiLovato just got pushed up in the brackets.
It says best of 3 other. I'm not crazy, right? Like, it says best of 3 on the brackets. Hang on.
No.
I'm gonna just best of 3, guys. Actually, hey, speaking of holy moly, tonight we're all gonna get together and play some board games, or well, online board games, I guess. Or you're the one who's organized this. What's going on tonight? Because I don't really know, to be honest. I'm along for the ride.
Online board game. Yes. Okay, so basically what it is Battlestar Galactica online board game. Like, if you guys ever have played it, it's kind of like playing Mafia or Werewolf, as some people know it, except that, you know, being Mafia and being found out doesn't automatically kill you. There's actually, like, a lot more to do with being, like, the bad guys or the good guys. So it's pretty cool. But it's going to start at 6 p.m. PST. If you guys are interested, and maybe we can get everyone to, or a lot of people to stream, so you can see everyone's point of view and be like, oh my god, there's Cylon, but, you know, no stream cheating or whatever. Yeah, stream cheating, I guess.
it's bad though, because here's the thing. There's this game on Gary's mod called Trouble in Terrorist Town. Kind of the same idea. Like, everyone is, you know, everyone's a normal person, but, you know, one person's the killer and the other people blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I always just kill people regardless of who I am. Like, yeah. I'm that guy. What's gonna happen tonight is I'm either gonna super accidentally bro up with a Cylon, or I'm gonna super on purpose bro up with a Cylon. Like, so,
you know, Gillyweed was like talking to Fear Dragon or whatever, and she was giving him the gist of what it's about, and she was like, playing a Cylon is a little bit harder, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, trying to keep a straight face being a Cylon when you're trying just like to be like, yeah, I'm totally a human, guys, like, we're totally cool, and that can be kind of hard.
Mr. Destructoid.
Exactly, if you're not really good at it. But, you know, I've always been, like, wondering, because we're only going to play with the base board game. We're not going to play with any expansions. But, that, like, revealing yourself as Cylon immediately is probably a pretty good power play. Like, you get a lot of cool shit when you reveal yourself as Cylon.
Yeah, it's just like, what's up? Come at me, bros. I'm made of metal.
You get a super crisis that, like, it's like, fucks everyone up? Okay.
Did you see that video I linked, by the way, from Community? Where it's like, crisis alert!
Yes, and then I sent it to the same people. I sent it to the people in Skype, and they played it, and the feedback was horrendous.
Wonderful. All right, we had fairly different openers this game, but they're kind of coming to the same result here. It was it was a much faster pull out of Horror. I think it was a 14 pull, not a 15 pull. I could be mistaken, but either way, it was pull first versus basically hatchery first. They've taken their gases. No one's playing gasless for their really super defensive style. I really would have honestly expected somebody to have gone gasless after that first game with that aggression on in front of pools of all freaking maps. But here we are in map 2, and it's actually Horror who cuts his drones first. But bailing nests from both sides of the field means that this shouldn't be too horrible. Not sure if Demi saw those extra lings coming from the backside. They were hidden quite nicely.
You know, Horror actually, I think, was a little paranoid of an earlier pool, like a 10 pool bailing or something, because he got like a hatch and then spawning pool like right after. You know, it wasn't like really greedy going up 16 drones, but now he's the one putting on aggression again. And Vato's got to be like, yo, bro, please, did you not? Gets the spine crawler cancel immediately. He's placed in a safer spot. It could have been tucked in between the bailing nest and the hatchery. That would have been absolutely perfect. You know, no ling surrounds would happen there, but. Got up too late.
I'm a little bit worried. Never mind. He did pull off of mining. I don't think there's a lot of danger to that mineral line, but safe than sorry, I suppose. Don't want to accidentally lose half your drones because you weren't paying attention to 2 banelings, but... Oh, what was that? That's called a manual detonation, folks. That's, it happens sometimes, and it's really sad when it does.
Well, now we have the opposite of what was going on last game. Now, it's not quite as bad
Oh, yes, eat the Banelings. That kind of sucked.
It actually is kind of the same. It isn't it like the lair is only halfway done. The spire is like almost like a quarter of the way done. It seems a lot like last game,
yeah,
just
but
a lot faster.
Role reverse. DemiLove's the one that's going to be later to the party this time. But again, last time, I think a big part of that for Horror was he realized he didn't have gas. He dedicated way too much to the Baneling aggression. You know, just it's not about whether he won or lost the Banelings in good fights, but it's just the fact that he spent so much gas on them. He had no Mutalisks. This time around, it's not really that same case. DemiLove might be later to the Mutalisks, but he might still be able to contend with them.
We'll see. The biggest problem is that these thirds are going to have to be the point of contention, as always, in ZVZ, I guess. That's nothing new. But for DemiLovato, if he's going to go for Spire, and he is going for Spire, he's going to need to kill the hatchery with Lings, where Horror has, like, the very comfortable position of being able to kill the third with Mutas, potentially, because there's no creep spread over there for DemiLovato, so there's not going to be any Spore Crawlers down. There's not a lot of Queens. He's got to wait for his own Mutas.
It's gonna be rough. If he can get there, though, we're gonna see the game progress. But if he could very well die here. It's getting a little bit super aggressive, we'll call it.
Yeah, I mean, Horror's actually not going for Mutas right off the bat, so I mean, they're gonna time out their Mutas pretty well. I mean, he's investing so much. He's GG.
Yeah, he's gonna tap. That's a pretty smart move, I think. It's gonna get only rougher from there.
Yeah.